Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm here today again with another Disney. I have a Disney shirt on, but it looks weird, like the camera angle set for my face, not for my body. So, thought I'd include that because, you know, very blunt with you guys. Anyway, so, I'm doing like a basic look. I would do like a summer look. It's a summer look. That's what I'm coming with words. So I'm gonna use the. I just opened this and clamped it on my hair. So I'm using the designer collection. This is actually the first collection I think they did with Disney. And do not judge the dirtiness of this palette. It is used quite often. And I'm actually going to do a look. This is probably going to be one of my fastest videos because it's a look I do all the time, so I know how to do it. And I don't know, I always like to do this look when I go to Disneyland because I go a lot during the summer. Because that's when I'm free and I don't have school. And that's the time to go. So yeah. Sorry, I'm checking to see if there's anything fresh. Boy, I forgot my coffee today. Like to have while I talk to you guys. And excuse me, because it's kind of rude. Okay, alright, so. How are you guys? Sorry for that noise. I do this every time. I organize everything so I have it out. Like I have the highlighter I'm going to use. I have the eyeshadow palette. But I don't adjust the mirror until I already start filming. So, you know, that's me. Alright, so I'll explain the look. The look. I'm starting with, I don't know why I'm holding my arm so awkward. Chip. I'm going to do a little bit of Grumpy. I'm mostly going to do Juju, which is that pink. So, Chip, Little Grumpy, mostly Juju. I might do Juju and then add a Little Grumpy. I don't know the order. I'm just telling you how it's going to go. Then, I'll tune you in later when I figure out what I'm going to do next. I think I will then finish off with a little bit of Beast. And out. And then, do some from there. This actually has a lot of glitters. I forget how many glitters it has. Because I don't know. Anyway, that's the end to my tale. Didn't I do something? I don't know. I did a look, but I forgot what I wore. And I was going to redo it for you guys, but I kind of forgot. Oh, I remember. Okay. It wasn't this palette. That's why. I'm all over the place, guys. I was trying to do homework today. I'm ahead of my homework. I was so behind this weekend. And literally, I looked today, and there's nothing I can do. Like, I can practice a video, but I did. And yeah, technically I could film it today. Of ASL video, but I'm not going to. Because I'm nervous. And I'm not dressed. And I just want to. I want a little bit more practice. We have to, like, film a song, like, interpret a song, so. That's my goals. I know, guys, I'm doing a pinkish, peachy look. What a shocker. I don't know why the music's not. This palette is a little bit dusty, so be careful. And I feel like my lighting's a little bit off, like it always is. But, you know. So, I'm just gonna, yeah, so be careful with the kickback, or whatever it's called. I don't know if it's called kickback. I should know what it's called. I should know these makeup-y terms, but I don't. I'm not prepared, I guess. I don't know why today feels off, like it doesn't seem like the right setup, but I swear it is. I'm just gonna do a lot of Juju. Question to the audience. What animal? What character is called Juju? Or is that not... I don't know what Disney that is. I should know. It's bad I don't. Why do I feel like it's Princess of the Frog and I just don't pay attention? I mean, that wouldn't be too bad. Sorry, I have something in my eye. Did I get eyeshadow in my eye? It's so annoying. Yeah, this is the entertaining stuff you guys watch. No, I'm just kidding. So, Disney. Favorite ride, Alice. As you guys can tell, my shirts. Usually my shirts are Alice in Wonderland themed, and everybody makes fun of me. That's where I'm sure I mentioned before. That's where tattoo kind of comes from. It's sort of a Disney themed tattoo, sort of not half and half. I feel like my love of roses though came from Alice in Wonderland, and it's just like set in my mind, and I just don't want to admit it. I mean, I admit it, but it's not like it's not the main thing. I guess that you would think that it comes from, if that makes sense. I don't know if that made any sense. But, what am I trying to say? Oh, like, the reason I love tattoos, the reason I loved roses at such a young age, I think, was Alice in Wonderland and my love for Alice in Wonderland, but, because, like, I genuinely can't remember how long I've loved, roses for. Alright, so, that was Juju, and then I'm going to take a tiny bit of Grumpy. I don't want it to be too pink. I want it to be pink, but it's very light. As you guys see, it's very light. I don't want, like, too much makeup. I know, me? Yeah, I'm just gonna add, like, a little bit. Normally I do the peach first. So I'm not doing the peach first this time. I'm doing it so it's just highlighted that, like, it just highlights the crease. I'm not even gonna put it at the bottom. I'm just gonna do it, like, in here. So it's a little different. Normally I put the peach first and then put the, kind of like I do all my other eyeshadows. I put the color, wipe it in, and put the other color, wipe it in. Yeah. It's different. It's different. So yeah, I go to Disney during the summer. I don't know why I'm, like, struggling to have a conversation again. But I go during the summer months. Typically June, July, and August, because I do not have school then. Trying to go to Disneyland when you have school it's really hard, because you have to, like, figure out a day that you're not busy. You have to figure out a day you can go with someone that's also not busy, and they work, or whatever. And so, a friend of mine, we always go, like, Mondays and, no, not Mondays, Wednesdays and Thursdays. Wednesdays and Tuesdays. I can't get my days correct. Typically because that's when she has off, and I used to only go to school twice a week. So, yeah. I kind of like it. Okay. It's hard to see in this specific lighting, but it actually looks really pretty. Yeah, I'm just gonna take some more Juju and put it at the bottom, like the lower lash line. So, we would go every, like, any Tuesday or Wednesday we had time. I've told you, I think I mentioned in a previous video, she's the one who would always go with a game plan to take a picture. And I didn't realize this concept until much later. And then I started to do the same thing. And I kind of do the same thing now with other things. I'm like, oh, what picture am I going to take while I'm there? I do that. Or, like, I was talking to my friend about, like, a couple of Halloween costumes. And I was like, no, I need the picture to be good. So, like, this one wouldn't be good, but this one would. I'm going into the color Triton, which is this one. I may go into a Boo, I'm not sure, instead of Beast. We'll see what it looks like. So yeah. I go picture, and one time, I actually went to Disneyland for my birthday. And I was really nervous. I was gonna go, like, the week of my birthday, and I was like, dang. Because my birthday is Labor Day weekend. And the last thing you kind of want to do Labor Day weekend is go to Disneyland. Because it's going to be super crowded. And I was a little nervous. I was like, it's going to be a Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday or Thursday. Can't get my days right. Tuesday and Wednesday. It was either Tuesday or Wednesday. But I was a little nervous because I was like, but Disneyland, like, near Labor Day weekend is going to be crazy. Because I feel like everybody has Labor Day weekend off, you know? So I was a little nervous. But we went anyway. And I've gone, like, the day of my birthday. And that was a Friday. That was a terrible mistake. Because I was like, it took me 2 hours to get there. And just was a terrible mistake. But it still was fun. We just couldn't do much. But I had a pass then, so it didn't really matter, I guess. So we go. And my friend and I would always take the subway. Because we take, like, the bus, to the metro bus. Because we both don't have cars. And we both don't drive. So we take the subway. The subway I actually don't mind. I kind of like it. It's, like, a nice ride. It's, like, just... I like taking trains and stuff, but that's me and I'm crazy. And I'm not afraid to admit that I'm crazy. So we were on the train, we got there. I kid you not, we saw all characters. We saw, who did we see? We saw like literally them all. We saw Beast was a different day. We saw the Mad Hatter and Alice ride the teacups. We saw Tinkerbell. We saw the pirate, what's his name? Captain Hook. The pirate, we saw literally everybody, and we were just like, what? And nothing. We didn't have to wait for anything. It was so weird. Like, that. It was around the time, I think it was 2019. So it was like right when Star Wars Land opened up. And my friend, I'm not a huge Star Wars person. I know everybody who watches Disney is now gonna like sigh because what? But I don't. And I'll be upfront about it. I don't. I'm actually gonna take some of Triton. No, I'm doing Triton now. I'm gonna take some of Abu, by the way. Just a tiny bit, just a little tap to make this a little bit darker because it kind of looks like the same color I've been putting in my eyes. So I was a little bit, I was like, yeah, sure, we can go to like that area, the Star Wars area. But I wasn't like super gung-ho about it because I didn't really care. Like, I was like, yeah, if you want to go, let's go. So we went. We literally waited. It was by the night. Like, by the time the park was going to be closing soon. By the night. Wow. And we went to the bar that's there. We got right in. We just waited online for like 5 seconds and we got right in. I don't know why it's doing that. So we kept doing that. We got right in. We got a drink. It was great. And then we got kicked out because it was closing. And then we literally walk over to the Millennium Falcon. There's no line. We waited 5 minutes. We got right on. We got the part that we wanted because I didn't want to be driver. I wanted to be like, I wanted to experience the ride, like watch the ride and not do too much. And since that's an interactive ride, I was a little bit like, I just want to watch. So we got missile people. I forgot what they're called, but we got that. And I'm just putting this, as you guys have watched me for the last like probably 5 minutes, put this at the very edge of my eye. Just to darken the outer corner. And I'll be done soon. Anyway, so I'm just dragging it just across to kind of like make my eyelash line because I'm not going to put any mascara on. Probably that's how I get, honestly, eyeshadow in my eye, but we're not going to talk about that. So we literally waited 5 minutes, and then I told my friends later because I know someone who's super into Star Wars, and I was like, no, we waited like 5 minutes. And he's like, what? Yeah, we waited 5 minutes. It was the best time I think I've ever had at Disneyland. The time that we had to wait the longest was to go to Minnie's house because we wanted to take a picture by Minnie's house. I wanted to take a picture. She wanted to take a picture of Minnie's, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah. So I'm going to take a mixture because this is really pretty. I'm going to take a mixture of Prince Charming and Roy on the outer corners. And then put Fairy Godmother on the lid. So yeah, it was one of the best days I think I had at Disneyland. It was one of the last days I think we had at Disneyland. Because 2020 we went once. But we didn't really go that often in 2020. I think we went once. I know some people that were there like the day before. Like it closed. But I don't know. I feel like Disney is such like a fun, it's just a fun thing to do. My teacher literally took the day off the other day to go with her mom, and I think that's so cute. It's literally one of the cutest things in the world. Look at that. Prince Charming was a really pretty color. So yeah. I kind of miss it. I feel like I miss concerts a lot more. But I do miss going to Disneyland. I feel like it was it was just a relaxing day. I feel like you relax a little bit more when you have a pass, clearly, but I took a bunch of friends there. They were having, when they opened Pixar Pier, they had like a bunch of like, you could get people in for cheaper. So I was doing that, and I went a lot. I feel like in 2018, 2019 not so much, but 2018 I went a lot. So that's the eye look. And then I'm going to use my favorite highlighter because if you're going to be at Disneyland, you're going to be in the sun. And this highlighter gives me the best like look in the sun. As you guys know, it's one of my favorites. Coronation. It's like the pinky gold one. Not everyone probably likes this one because it does have a pink hue, and not a lot of people like pinkness in their highlighter. I happen to love it because it just reflects off my skin. And look how simple this look is. And it looks like you're not, I mean, you don't want to wear too much like eye makeup because it'll get in your eye, it'll rub your eye like as you're walking around. At least I do. I don't know about anybody else. And then last but not least, I have a lipstick that I have two versions of. I have one that's a Colourpop and it's from the Disney collection, but I can't seem to find it. It's probably in my bag that I used to take to Disneyland. And I don't know where that bag is at the moment. I kind of put it up a way to go. Not to go like buy, but just get on my way. I wasn't going for a while. So this is the J-Cat version. I got this actually at BeautyCon. And it's the Lipfinity matte lip. I'm not sure if these are even sold anymore. I think they were selling outside. I bought a bunch of colors. But this one I actually got for BeautyCon. Quick sum it up if I can. BeautyCon, clearly a bunch of beauty products, beauty companies, beauty this, blah, blah, blah. You can go and get free products if you pay the basic price. I think I paid the extra price to get the free gift bag. And this was one of the things in there. It literally came, I forgot how much I paid, but it covered my table of how many products. And it was like full size. Like you see, this is a full size lipstick. It came with full eyeshadow palettes. It came with so many amazing goodies. I love them. And I did it 2019. I haven't gone since. And it was the best thing I ever did. And yes, I'm still using a lipstick from 2019. I'm using makeup products from a lot older than 2019. So do not judge. And yes, it is a very bright color. But I feel like bright colors are fun to wear at Disney. Kind of like crazy eye looks like I've done in the past are fun to wear at Disney. So yeah. I'm going to be listening to YOLANDA BLONDA for a second while I apply this. And yes, a shameless plug to my friend. I have to actually message him. Nothing cool, might be a little uneven. I feel like it's really hard to sometimes put on colors like this, but they're so fun and so summery. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's the look. Oh, I forgot to tell you the shade name. Okay, it's numbers. It's LMK 120. Oh yeah, that's the shade name. LMK 120. So yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I have a few others in like a see-through box that I have right here. See? The top is see-through. I don't know why I lifted the box because the box is not see-through, but the top is. So I don't know if they sell this. You'd have to look at the J-Cat Beauty website, but it actually is a really good lipstick. It lasts forever. Don't tell anybody. But it does last forever. That's why I loved them, and that's why I bought a bunch. If they're, sorry, I had to repeat that. If they're still around, I'm not sure. But Colourpop does have one that's very similar, like shade. and I forgot the name of it, so I'm terrible. But if I find it, I can put it in the little description, because I always put the description. I'll put this one, and then I can put the Colourpop version of it. And I wish I could swatch it to show you guys the difference, but I really don't. I don't know where it is at the moment. And so that's, see, quick, easy look. Maybe the quickest I've done. I don't know. I haven't looked at the times of my videos, but this is it. Easy, fun, bright, summery. Ready for Disney or ready for any outing. Thank you guys for joining me. And please put any description of any type of video, favorite Disney things, anything you want to put in the comments below. And thank you for watching today. Please like, subscribe, share, follow, all that jazz involving YouTube, Instagram, videos, makeup, all that. And thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.